Hello everyone, Cal here again with another video for this week. I would try and upload probably a few times a week from now, so the schedule will be more regular. But I just thought I would go through some recent additions to my collection on CD and vinyl, and I'll just go through the CDs and then I'll go through the records last. So the first one I got was Wincing the Night Away by the Shins, which is a great album there. These are all op shop or charity store ones. Surfing with the Alien. This is a great album. I did actually have this before, and I learned a lot of songs off it on guitar, obviously, because it's a really good guitar album. But then I sold it somewhere along the line, so I have it again. Another one I've got is The Church, Gold Afternoon Fix. And this is quite a good album. Not their best album, but The Church are a very consistent band. So this one here, I mainly just got because of the guitars. I'm not really a huge Eric Clapton fan, but I do like B.B. King and Riding with the King. So look here. 3 O'Clock Blues. Come Rain or Come Shine. I think it's all originals. I don't think there's any blues standards on it. I got this one in Adelaide a couple of months ago, and I didn't put it on the last video, I don't think. I can't remember. Anyway, ECM recording there. This is trio music with Chick Corea, Miroslav Vitus, and Roy Haynes live in Europe. And here is another great ECM release of live music from this great trio group that they recorded this in the 80s, but it's a full acoustic jazz. There's no sort of synths or anything like that. You've got the loop. They play Our Hero Rhapsody. And then there's Hitting It, which is a Roy Haynes composition as well, which is cool. And Microvisions, which is Vitus. I never know how to say his last name properly, but there's that one. I've got 2 soundtracks actually here that I've got. And I've got this one for the Wim Wenders film Paris, Texas, which Ry Cooder did the score for, and it's a very atmospheric sound on this. It's built off primarily just slide guitar, but it's really, really good. The only thing that I would change probably about this, and I know they do this on a lot of soundtrack albums, is they have like a bit where there's like a monologue from the film, and then music accompanying that. I know they do this on the Blade Runner one as well, and I'm not really a huge fan of that because I don't really want to listen to film dialogue. I want to just sort of listen to the score. But anyway, that's the only gripe I'd have that. Other than that, it's brilliant. And then the second one is the score for the film The Last Emperor, and this has got Ryuichi Sakamoto with David Byrne and how do you say his name? Kong Su on this one here, and it's split up with stuff by Ryuichi Sakamoto and David Byrne on there, and for $2, that's pretty good. Really good film, this. Probably the best Bertolucci film I think that he's done. Let's go on to the records. Let's have a look. These are the most these from last week. Yeah, last week. Tommy Flanagan, Tokyo Recital on Pablo. Yeah, that's good. Lots of good stuff on the Pablo label. Issued a lot of live recordings. Stan Getz, Lorindo Almeida, Latin jazz album. I think it's live. Recorded at Webster Hall March, so I'm assuming it's live here, 1963. This was at the height of the, bossa nova sort of sound going on there. What's that? Marty Robbins, Return of the Gunfighter. What else did I get? I got the first Santana album there. Brilliant. Soul Sacrifice, that's a great track. Evil Ways, Persuasion, that's good. Classics. Richard and Linda Thompson, Pour Down Like Silver. I always love these big, full portrait photos. They're always really cool. Got Beach Boys Holland. Again, adding more to the Beach Boys collection slowly. I've got and I don't know what company this is actually, to be honest, but I've got a bootleg of Blonde that I picked up. And that's on, what colour is it? It's olive and, olive and blue. Sounds pretty good. It's pretty good sound quality, but again, it is a bootleg, so it's is what it is. Jailbreak, and this is one of those 50th anniversary ones with the sort of that golden swirl on it. Great album. Oh, it's EP actually. There's only like 5 songs on it. Oh yeah, there we go. There's Love You. Okay, really cool. Really cool album here. One of the better Beach Boys albums. I think in the 70s it was weird because they were sort of too old to be a up and coming band, but too young to be a legacy act. They weren't a legacy act yet. They were just sort of a band that were kind of going, and they were doing like lots of colleges and stuff like that. So they were kind of considered considered to be like their sort of indie album in a way. It's quite interesting. Then we've got Genesis from 1983, Hugh Padgham production, Aqualung, brilliant. Not a huge Queen fan, but I've got Queen Jazz. Like that cover. No poster. A lot of people gone about the posters, but there's a great wide-angle shot of the studio, which looks pretty cool. Looks like they had some toys to play with there, didn't it? Look at all that equipment. And then, last but not least, Grand Funk Railroad. We're an American band. Having a look for this for quite a while. It's in pretty decent condition, and it's got a bunch of bare-chested dudes on the front. So that's it for this one. I will see you in a couple of days. Hope you are all well, and keep on digging for the ones that you are looking for, because I'm sure they're bound to show up soon, unless it's some real ridiculously expensive item that's rare. But anyway, I will see you in the next one.